Is it Pride?
Perfect record of 6 wins with no losses. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Kenzie Blurton.
The Pride of Nuneaton.
The fighting pride of Nuneaton.
The fighting Pride of Nuneaton. Sorry about that. Let's get that right.
And his opponent fighting out of the red corner. He weighed in at 114 kilograms. He's wearing tartan and he's representing the boxing mat. He has a record of 5 wins with 1 loss. Ladies and gentlemen,
The fighting Pride of Scotland.
He's from Coventry, actually. Okay, the news. That's my Scottish.
After 3 rounds, the judges will be telling you the scores on their scorecard. Ladies and gentlemen, before the contest starts, please take your seats, or we can't continue the boxing. Everyone at VIP, take your seats.
Here we go. Better defensive midfield between 2 boxers here. We've got one who's a bit robust. Let's a bit chunky, let's say.
He's got
Hulk.
He's got a circumference to him.
Yeah. He's got Hulk on his pants. But anyway, and
But
we've got to compare.
is that a H or a B?
Is it Hulk or Hulk?
Let's find out. Stop. Let's watch the fight. Right, so Sean McCue in the tartan trunks.
Yeah,
and
Sean McCue actually popping the jab out, doing the right thing here. That's what John needs to do here. Keep his opponent at bay. That's a nice side guard here coming from Mackenzie. Sean's keeping his distance. Sean's going to have to be a little bit careful here. His lead is a little bit low here. I can see a looping cross going to come from above here. There's a left hook here. Mackenzie is trying to cut the ring. Smartly intelligent at the moment. Well, he was, but he's backing off now.
Yeah, he's got a big advantage reach-wise as Sean
Who's
McCue.
got a big advantage? Who's got a big advantage?
Sean McCue's got the big height advantage, reach advantage.
The height advantage, sorry.
He's not got the... Well, I would say if Kenzie Blurton was a little bit taller, it'd be quite equal.
Yeah. I think Mackenzie's going to start to keep his distance and popping that a bit more. But he's got, you know what, Sean McCue's got his hands down so low. He's inviting a big overhand right, and that's gone through. That's the first one's gone through. Jab's gone through.
Yeah, he's struggling to get through though at the minute is Kenzie Blurton. He's finding Sean McCue's defence a bit too much because he's punching upwards. He'll be throwing over these haymakers to just try and connect, and at the minute he's getting picked off. But he's trying to get through again as we speak now, and then he's going to go to the body, but McCue is just hitting him back as he comes in.
Some better shots here. Sean's got actually, the only thing he needs to do is like pop 1 or 2 and move. Pop 1 and 2 and move. Mackenzie is going to throw a bit more than he's throwing. That's it, just like this. A bit more working upstairs and downstairs. That's a stronger finish here from Mackenzie.
Yeah,
Sean McCue is back on the job.
Good first round for McCue. He did all the work there.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're okay, please take your seats on the second round. Will not commence. Everyone at VIP, please take your seats.
Well, that was a bit better boxing from the heavyweights, from the bigger boys. I've got to say that Sean's going to have to be a little bit careful here. That lead end is so low, and he's inviting for a bomb to land over the top here. That's my only. Well, it's not. I'm not quite right about it. That's my only warning, really.
Yeah.
To Sean.
As you say though, Kenzie Blurton is punching upwards, so Sean McCue's got a bit of a time to sort of lift his arms up from his low block that he's got going on. So swings and roundabouts at the minute. As I say, McCue had that first round. We'll see how the second round goes.
Yeah. Sean needs to carry on what he's doing, just like popping the jab out, the 1-2, and just basically staying long, and use as much as the surface of the ring as possible.
Big crowd here loving these fights. One more fight to go. Lee Chadwick, Chris Massey straight after this, but we still have 3 rounds of this vacant IBC Bronze Heavyweight Championship to go. First round gone to McCue, but we shall see, and we're ready for round 2.
Anyway, Mackenzie, high guard, small step for a double jab here from Mackenzie coming forward, and the pressure is on. So he starts to raise the boxing a little bit. It's a little bit more intense. The work rate has gone up.
Yeah,
let's see if Mackenzie is going to be able to keep that tempo here.
What's happening here is Kenzie Blurton is fighting with his head up now, so he's getting closer to McCue. Whereas before in the first round, his head was down. He's going head first up, and he's being more successful with his connections.
Yeah, some looping left hand, looping right hands coming over the top here, connecting to Sean McCue's face here, because he's got his hand solo.
Oh, big shots going in from McCue. He's holding his head out now, Blurton. Bit dangerous, but he's taking it all well.
Bit of a showmanship here with Kenzie Blurton taking a couple of shots and basically showing the opponent that is not hurting him.
Yeah, remember Blurton has a perfect record at the minute, doesn't he? He's undefeated.
Yeah,
so
6-0.
He's not used to losing, and he's used to taking some punishment, but also winning. But it's McCue that's dishing out the shots at the minute while Blurton comes forward.
It looks like that strategy for Mackenzie is actually grinding and do a bit more dirty boxing inside. Okay, tiring the opponent. Sean looks like the one's actually tired here. Right, having to deal with the weight of Mackenzie leaning on him. And again, Mackenzie's trying to lean on him.
He's throwing big winders at the minute.
Yeah.
They don't seem to be doing any damage to Blurton, really. They're not stopping him from coming forward. Another big shot there. Two good shots from Blurton. Strong finish.
That's going over the top here, and again over the top.
Good second round. Potentially give that to Blurton. He's got a bit of a cut near his eye or something there. There might be blood from his nose, actually.
Well, that's round 1 each, I think. So
yeah,
first round to Mr. McCue. Is he the real Islander? And the second round to Mr.
Blurton,
the fighting brother Ethan.
Okay, we'll get ready for round 3.
Let's see what instruction has been given this time by the corner. Sean's going to go back long, popping that jab out, popping that 1-2, keeping Kenzie Blurton away from him, using his length. And in contrary, Mackenzie needs to cut intelligently the ring to get inside, to put his weight on and use his physique to impose himself.
The way you said using his length there to... anyway, moving on. He's using his reach to keep Blurton away at the moment. Blurton coming forward. Again, looking for the big haymakers. And then a couple of sneaking through there. But like you say, it's all being pushed away quite easily by McCue at the minute.
Blurton is just like walking down with his guard quite hard. But he's scoring here, he's going over the top here. Okay, those looping hands over the top. Actually, he's going for that's another one, that's 2, that's 3. Mackenzie is actually scoring points here. But that's because Mr. McCue, he's got his hand solo. Everything's going to come from his face. He must defend himself.
Yeah, he's feeling drained at the minute. Both are feeling it a bit, but Blurton's coming forward a bit more than McCue at the minute.
McCue's going to have to use a lot more energy, okay, to box on the back foot, to stay long, compared to Burton, who just needs to basically walk forward and grind him down.
It's all getting a bit messy from McCue at the minute.
Yeah, his hands are so low. I think that's a shot. Oh, and that's a good jab. Jab and the right tooth. And Blurton came out with a big cheeky grin, saying, "You don't hurt me."
Yeah, oh, good uppercut though. Blood coming out the nose of Blurton.
Yeah, a little bit of claret. I think that's what McCue needs to carry on doing. Keep the drive, the 1-2.
Gonna have a big final round on this.
Yeah.
I've got it at the minute. Blurton maybe 2-1 up.
I've got actually McCue 2-1 up.
Okay.
McCue 2-1 up. I think he's got that round there.
Well, we'll find out. We'll find out.
We'll find out.
This is where Paul McElwain will let us know, going into this final round, who has the advantage, or even if there is an advantage to one of the boxers.
Here we are in the corners. We've got Marcus Huygens telling his fighter to stay long, to pop that jab, to breathe. And in the corner, we've got Ellis telling his fighter to keep grinding, to keep going forward, to keep grinding his opponent.
Has this contest scored even? Our second judge has his contest scored 2 rounds to 1 for Sean McCue. Sean! Our third judge has his contest scored 2 rounds to 1 for Kenzie Blurton.
That's a draw at the minute.
It is a draw at the moment.
We were both wrong.
So, this comes down to who wants it more?
Who wants it? Do you want
Who
it?
wants it? Do you want it? I'll give you some.
Here we go, final round. Everything is at stake.
Who wants it more? Who's going to be working? Who's going to be throwing more punches? McCue's going to 1-2 here. Moving forward. He needs to plant his feet and deliver. That's what he needs to do. Moves, that's it. Moves, plant his feet, deliver. Oh, has some typical here.
Oh.
He needs to grab the corner here, or he needs to hold. He needs to throw. McCue needs to throw punches. If he wants to win that one, he needs to throw. Body, head, move, throw, body, head.
Again, it's Blurton coming forward and McCue fighting on the back foot, but scoring with the most shots from the back foot. But it's Blurton who keeps pressing and pressing, waiting for the big shot. Will it come?
But what McCue needs to do, he needs to land 1-2, move and reset. Throw, land, score 1-2, move, reset. Not letting Burton grind him on and take him to the corner, take him to ropes, and keep his hands up.
I think Blurton at the moment, he's gone back to round 1 where he was coming in with his head low. In the second and third round, he came in with his head high, which gave him more success. He's getting a little bit of success now, but he's getting picked off by McCue with a couple of jabs, a couple of wild shots being exchanged. And your referee there, Carl Cook, just stepping in to calm things down a little bit, but it's all up for grabs here at the minute.
Yeah, so who wants it more? That's an uppercut from McCue inside. That's the right hook, left hook to the body. Burton is throwing, but he's not really landing anything. They're both exhausted on their feet here. McCue certainly showing more sign here, having to move. Burton is going back with a shot, and McCue with a right hook. They're holding here, and he's holding.
You can't call it at the moment.
I've shown him not to do that. I've shown him to do that in the back room, to lean his weight on. Grab your opponent if you're tired, and lean his weight on it. We got 10 seconds. Who wants it? Who wants it?
Oh,
McCue, I think McCue's going to nick it.
Wow.
I think McCue is nicking that one up. What?
I couldn't call it. I couldn't call it.
What a strong finish. What a strong finish. Well, I think I've got the Islander. He's going to be going, walking in with that one.
Couldn't call that one again. Maybe a draw, maybe McCue. Don't know.
I'm leaning towards McCue.
Potentially. He did a lot more work when Blurton was coming in. He was picking him off a little bit better. He might have edged it. Wouldn't be surprised if it's a draw. Wouldn't be surprised if McCue wins. Probably wouldn't even be surprised if Blurton nicks it.
Summarising it, the last round. Everything was in a balance in the last round. And McCue kept his distance for the first second, landing 7 to 8 shots to nothing. Burton came back within 30 seconds, landed a couple. Then he was a bit of a free-for-all. And the last 10 to 20 seconds, McCue landed the clear shot. But let's see. Let's see what the jury's going to give us.
Indeed, we cross over very, very shortly. Our referee, Carl Cook, has got the details in his hand. He knows more than we do, and he'll let us know once Paul McElwain enters the ring to give us the verdict on what was an absolutely belting vacant IBC Bronze Heavyweight Championship bout.
Bada bam, bada bam.
Here we go, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a standing ovation for these two warriors after 4 rounds of war? After 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards. 4 rounds of action, sorry Kent. After 4 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard. Our first judge has scored this contest 39-38 to Kenzie Blurton. Our second judge has scored this contest 39-37 to Sean McCue. Our third judge has scored this contest 39-38 for your winner and new IBC Bronze Heavyweight Champion, Kenzie Blurton.
What did I say? I didn't say he'd won, that's for sure. But, well, he has done. Seven fights, 7 wins. You a bit shocked by that?
Respect to the judges. 3 judges that made the decision. Well, 2 judges. It was a kind of a split decision, wasn't it, in a way? Fair play to the man. Fair play to Kenzie Blurton. Fair play to Kenzie Blurton, who actually grinded his way to the victory. I mean, it was relentless coming forward.